Hey you guys.
Narration though, like imagine, like get a mic, you're just like.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I just wanted to do a quick review on this little guy, the Michael Kors Soho bag in the size small with the studs, and it's black and it has gunmetal hardware. Oops. So I was waiting to see if someone would do a review video on this bag, but I haven't seen one yet, so I guess I should do one for those of you out there who want to see what it looks like or what people have to say about this bag, so hopefully it helps you a little. Alright, so I think I'm going to go in my usual order, which is showing you guys the features of the bag, what it looks like on me, and then what fits in the bag. So we'll do that, and then I'll just let you guys know what my overall thoughts are on this person, what I would look out for when, you know, considering this bag. So to start, this is the Michael Kors Soho in the size small, and this is a really beautiful bag with very soft lambskin throughout this bag, except on the inside. The inside is, well, the flap is still lambskin, but then the inside it's polyester lining. So, but this bag looks like, this is a close-up of the bag. It is quilted, and then it has these little rivets, which I don't think these are like metal or anything. It almost feels like plastic, to be honest, but I feel like it doesn't look cheap. Like, it looks really nice with this. And I guess the plus is it probably doesn't scratch as easily as metal, I'm guessing. So this, and I think this is made out of the same material as that bag, probably has less hardware than some of the other Michael Kors bags. Of course, the lambskin, I feel like it can easily be scratched, but I mean, I don't, whatever, you know, I want to use my bag. And then they have this gunmetal hardware chain. I love silver and gunmetal chain. I love this. It looks so expensive, but then also casual at the same time. Like, it's not too bling bling in your face, right? So I love this, but it looks so well made. It looks so beautiful, right? So this is what the front looks like, and the studs, they go until here, and then they kind of stop. The back is just clean quilting, bottom's just clean quilting, no feet or anything with most of these bags. I feel like there are no feets, and then there's that, and then yeah, it's just clean on all sides. And then there's this piece of leather right here to protect your shoulders. So if you wear it crossbody or anything, you put a lot of stuff in here, it doesn't hurt your shoulders too much. Going into the inside, you press down on this little thing, like that, and you lift it up, like this. The inside, this is lambskin as well, it's just smooth. And then you have these two compartments in here. So the inside looks like this. It's one larger hollow compartment right here, and then a smaller, slimmer compartment here, which is like, or like maybe it's like 1/3, 2/3 type of dividing, it feels like. And then there's like a center pocket in the middle like this. You do have a larger zipper pocket back here as well. And then you have another pocket right here that's not zippered. So you have 1, you have 2, you have 3, and then you have these 2 big sections. In the back, you have a slip pocket for your phone. Alright, so I got my mom's phone. Hers is 6S Plus. So it's a 6X Plus inside a wallet case. So bulky, right? So that fits. But then if you fill the bag all the way up, like really full, it's gonna be a bit more snug right here. So those were the features of the bag, and then going into what it looks like on me. So you can wear this bag 2 ways. You can do it shoulder, or you can do it crossbody, and it's not hard to adjust these straps at all. It's like so smooth, right? Super smooth. Sometimes it kind of goes like this. Like if you pull it up, sometimes this goes to the side. That part annoys me just a little bit, but like that. The other thing that I'm not too big of a fan of is how it squeaks. like, you wouldn't deliberately do this, but then, like, your bag swings around sometimes when you put it on. And it makes these sounds when you convert, right? So yeah, that's a little bit annoying for me. But I don't know, maybe if you don't mind it. I'm gonna try to put some oil on this, I feel like, to see if it still squeaks. But I'm kind of like, why do I have to do that? But anyways. Alright, so this is what it looks like on me. Oh, for reference, I'm 5'4", so this is where it hits. I think it's a really great shoulder length for me. I feel like there's ample room, you know, under my arm. So if I put on a big coat, it still fits. So I love this. And then long strap. This hits right about, I'm wearing leggings, but it hits right about my hip area, right below my hip area. So my waist, and then like right below my hip area, I guess. It's like that. And then crossbody. And it still kind of makes that squeaky noise when I like move it around. I feel like I might be able to fix it. And then, so that's what it looks like on me. And I mean, if you hold it like this, it's like that. This side. So really cool bag. I feel like it can go with a lot of outfits, and this color, this chain, I feel like can go with any skin type. Like, it's so cool. I love it. And then now I'm gonna go into what fits in this bag, right? So when you open the bag like this, this kind of closes down, but then it's not like a super hard flap where you have to like, you know, press really hard to get it to open, like if you don't touch it. So for what fits in this bag, I have my tabby wallet, which it'll take up this much space. It's already taking up a lot of space. So you have your hand sanitizer, have your Dior lips, perfume, lip stuff, another nose care thing, and then hand cream. So, and then I want to put some tissues inside because I always blow my nose. And then, I don't know, another lip thing. So far it looks like this. And I think we can put another mask inside, probably. And then, wait, I only have one key and a keychain. So. And then I have sunglasses, but I don't think sunglasses are gonna fit unless I want to crush it. I feel like even if I crush it, it won't fit. I usually either put it on my shirt or I just kind of like hook it right here on the chain. And so now I have all this stuff in here. Now if you go to close it, now it's becoming kind of tight, you know? You have to match this little tab thing inside here, which like if I do it like this, it doesn't close. Like, it doesn't close, you know? Even though it touches this, it's not closing. And I figured out that the way it closes is like, you have to push the bag up. So push this part up until you hear like a tiny click, and then it closes. I know, right? Like, why isn't this a turn lock? Like, I kind of wish this was a turn lock. I feel like it would be a lot easier. So that's how I got to close a little bit more consistently. Like, now that I packed the bag up, right? Basically packed it up to the brim. Like, I don't think there's anything else you can put in here. I don't know if this still fits. Nope. This doesn't fit. It's way too tight now. So if you pack it all the way up, let's try it without the case, because I know some people, they use really slim cases or they don't use cases at all. So for those of you who have no case, that fits. Okay. So a little bit snug, but it's all right. And then small phone with a case, that definitely fits, so it's all right. It works for me, I guess. I just wish I didn't have to compromise on some of those things. This, and then take my sunglasses and just kind of like hook it right here. Right, so if I go out, it's like this. If I need sunglasses, I just kind of take it from here. It's like easy and convenient. Right, so these are my essentials. Some people might carry more stuff. If you carry any more than this, I don't know if you want to get this bag. I feel like it might be a little too small. Honestly, in my opinion, what do I love about the bag? I love the gunmetal chain. I love this quilted, super soft lambskin leather. It's feels super high quality. I almost don't want to let it go. Usually I don't really compromise with my bags a lot, but I feel like for this one I'm willing to compromise a little bit. I wish I didn't have to compromise at all. A few things that kind of bug me a little bit. This squeaks. I don't know if it's too tight, but it's like making, you know, it's making it squeak. It means if I convert it and it swings around, it squeaks, right? And if I tug on, the other thing I don't like is if let's say I just want to get the strap to become a shoulder bag. So I just pull whatever's convenient for me. I pull it up, and then this strap, this little tab comes to the side. Like it comes to the side, and I have to like adjust it all the time. But I have to say I'm so glad that there's a leather piece on here, because if there's no leather piece, it would hurt a lot, you know? So, or if you put another leather piece on this end, and if you do this, the chain wouldn't move around because the leather piece is kind of stuck in between here, right? So that would also help this not move around, right? And then you'll have two leather pieces on each side. This wouldn't like be tilted this way if I pull on some other part. Right? So I guess like that would make it a little better. I wanted to mention again is this lock right here. I kind of wish it was a turn lock, because I feel like for turn locks, no matter how much you stuff it, you kind of like, as long as you can get that little hole to pull down and like snap onto the little turn lock thing, you turn it, it's locked. And it's just a lot easier for to work with and to understand. Like I don't have to figure out how to close this, right? And then aside from that, the inside. For a small size bag, I honestly feel like I don't like the middle part. It's because the bag is already pretty small, and dividing up the bag even more just makes every little compartment less functional. You know, on bigger bags I get, you know, like if you just toss your stuff in a bag, it's just gonna be a black hole. That's why you want some compartments in the bigger bags. But for a smaller bag, in my opinion, for me, I feel like it'll be more functional if we didn't have the middle part. I don't know what's gonna change if we remove that. Like if I had to point out things that I could want different in this bag, it's the lock, the strap, how it is, the squeaky thing, and then that center divider. I don't like that center divider personally. So those were some of the things. Otherwise, this bag is beautiful. I like debated for 3 days whether or not to keep or return this bag. Now I think I'm gonna keep the bag because I feel like I might be able to fix that squeaky problem if I apply a little bit of oil. But then again, you know, if I see perfect bags, these, I kind of wish the design was user-friendly also. If it all checks out, then like there's no debate. I would get it instantly and I wouldn't even have to debate about returning it. So those are some of my thoughts on this bag. It's not closing again. Ugh. Ah, okay, now it's closing. But yeah, so yep, those are just some of my thoughts on this bag. I hoped it helped some of you guys out there. The stuff that I mentioned, if those things bug you, at least you know about them now, right? In summary, it's beautiful. The leather is so good, but some parts of it. I wish there was no center pocket. I wish there was 2 letter thingies right on the straps. I appreciate you even thinking about putting one of them because like it really helps a lot. I think 2 of them would be even better. The lock and then the squeaking thing. Yep. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this. Drop a like if you guys thought this was helpful. That's my goal. And show you guys what these purses look like. Thank you.